Welcome to another Daily Tech Insight. And in this video, this is following the configuration of the database mail profile on SQL Server. So we're going to be able to look at how to configure the SQL Server agent so that it can be able to use the database mail profile and be able to send out alerts through the configured database email or mail configuration. So what you need to do is once you log into your instance, expand the SQL Server instance, come to SQL Server agent, right click it, and go to properties. Then you will come to the alert system. So you need to enable the mail profile, and it's going to be the database mail that we want to enable its profile. And then I'm going to use this profile, the DB profile, and then I'm going to set up an operator here. So I can script this out for a second. I'll come down here and I will create an operator. An operator in this case is going to be either the distribution list or the email for the recipient that you intend to receive this specific alert. So in our case, we created an email called DBA support at leosite.com, and we want this operator to be available all these days. And we'll just leave this as available. Actually, this is the operator name, so this is the email name or the pager email, and then I will make that DBA support. So what we need is we need this operator to be receiving alerts in the throughout the whole week, and then during the weekend. If it's on Friday, we probably want him to be receiving emails from, let's keep it like that for now. Then on the notification section, that is fine. I'll just script it, and then I'll just create it. So that is okay. So when I come back over here to create this, I'll close that, I'll launch it again, go to properties, come to the alert system. I'm going to enable the mail profile. I need to use the DB profile, and then I'm going to enable the fail-safe operator, and I'm going to use, that's the only operator we have right now. So we want to check notify using email or pager, and that's pretty much it. So let me just script that out. Then when I click OK, definitely just me creating it. So now what happens is that's how you create you configure the notification system for your SQL Server agent using the database mail profiler that has already been configured. Now if we look at this job here, you can see here that it is actually failing for some time. Okay, so this is a good candidate for us to actually test what's going on. So what I'll do is I'll configure this job to send out notification to that email whenever there is an error. So I'll come to the properties of that job, and then I'll come to the notification section, and I'll use that email option. I'll enable that, and my condition for triggering this email is when the job fails. I will click OK, and then I'm gonna fire this job. So I'll run it. And while that is running, so basically every SQL Server agent needs to have a notification process so that whoever is managing the environment or the processes that have been scheduled can be notified when there is an issue in the environment, and then you can go ahead and look at what the issue is, etc., etc. So let's let it run until it fails, because it definitely is going to fail. I'm going to check how long that job usually runs before it fails. Usually runs for 2 minutes and some change, so it's almost there. So, and you can see here that it has actually failed. So this is the moment of truth. We're going to test whether we have been notified. So I'm going to go to my email system, and you can see here a new message has already shown up here. I'm going to launch it, and there you can see here it's telling me something that the backup job failed, and now I actually have an alert here that I need to go and look at. So basically, if you manage the database systems, regardless of whichever database vendor product is, you need to have a way to notify yourself or your team how to notify yourself of any failures, really, so that you can be able to go in and try to fix those failures. So that concludes all of that good stuff. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them on the comment section. And if you know anybody who's trying to learn how to use SQL Server Agent, you must show them this video. Thank you and have a good night.